Welcome to our channel and welcome to part 3 of Pâte Choux. We are eating our way through this 1,000 Foods to Eat Before You Die book. And today we are going to make a Gateau St. Honoré. How's it going,
Hello,
Nicole?
it's going good. This recipe has several components. So the first one I'm going to do is the pastry cream because it needs to chill. And I do too sometimes. We have a cup of milk and I have half a vanilla bean that I need to scrape the little goodies out of. So.
And yes, this is our third part. We are going through a bunch of different pâte choux. You can go back and watch us try the cream puff and eclair. We also made some cheese puffs. Those were good.
Those were delicious.
And now we are making a Gateau St. Honoré for Aunt Elizabeth, my sister's 40th birthday.
So exciting. I'm just wanting to make sure I don't miss any of these beautiful vanilla seeds. So it's in here and we're gonna simmer this. That'll take us a few minutes. 3 egg yolks. Almost lost the sugar there. About 3 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I think my little ramekin was a little wet when I measured it in. So we're just whisking this together. We're gonna add the warm milk to it.
It's starting to simmer.
Okay, good.
Just below a simmer, I should turn that down.
All right, then it says, gradually incorporate the hot milk into this. And if we get to the right temp, yeah, okay. So,
What's cooking?
I learned my lesson. I'm gonna pour it out of this instead of the,
What are we making?
Gateau St. Honoré.
Gateau St. Honoré.
Pâte choux cake.
Is it like a cream puff cake?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Did you like the cream puffs last time?
Yes. Yes!
How come you guys aren't helping make
So we're
this?
doing this
We're
slowly.
playing upstairs.
You're gonna help eat it? Alright.
We're doing this slowly so that we don't risk getting any scrambled eggs. And even though I'm using this, I'm still managing to dribble. And that's gonna be returning to the pot.
Alright, look at that. That thickened up.
That sure did.
Getting a
Sorry.
little glassy.
Getting a shadow on
Like
you.
custard.
Okay, so we're gonna turn that off. We're going to pour it through this strainer here. Well, we're gonna have to push it through, but we'll push it through the sieve.
It was a 2-minute timer. Took about 2 minutes over medium heat to get to that stage.
Okay, nothing's gone through. Let's see if we can, yeah, okay.
Why do you think it needs to do that? Just to get smooth?
Yeah, because look, there's some little
Clumps
pieces of
or
egg,
whatever.
yeah, kind of gross little membrane.
Alright, so that's been through the strainer, still warm.
Still
and,
warm.
Ooh, butter!
Yeah, we're gonna immediately stir in 2 tablespoons of cut up butter. It called for unsalted, but I never use unsalted butter, so I'm a little salty. It's okay.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
I am the world's most powerful computer. I can see the future self, and your kids will get more screen time.
Oh my goodness.
Your kids will get more screen time.
A robot.
So why don't you just give them it now, and I can go upstairs and tell them?
So here's a sheet of our frozen puff pastry that's been thawed. We've definitely worked with this a few times, and I'm just rolling it out a bit, and I'm going to cut the circle. So this is from one of my springform pans. It's about 9 inches, and I'm just going to trace around here. Okay, so here's our puff pastry. I didn't know this was called docking, but now I do. It will help it bake evenly.
Okay, Miles, you've made this stuff before in the cheese puff video.
All right, why don't you take the water and put the water in the pan? It's not hot, so you can hold the pan.
Okay, so I can.
Yeah, you can use your hand. That's fine.
Miles, what do you like about cooking?
Here's
I love to put
Here.
in this stuff.
Yeah.
here. Why don't you use your right hand? Probably
One
gonna
thing
be
people
easier.
might not know is that yesterday was our 4-year anniversary, February 19th, of
Right.
making these videos.
Hey, these things.
Miles, you were just a little baby when we started. And now Miles is about the age that Elliot was in our first video.
Good job. Sugar, salt, and butter.
Dump it off this.
Here, it's fine.
It was
No.
on.
Now put the butter in. This is 1
This is
stick
a
and
huge
2
amount.
tablespoons.
This is a huge amount of butter. So much.
Stuck in there.
All right, that came to a simmer. We turned it to low, and now the pat of shoes coming out.
No,
Oh,
this
look
is
at-
the puff pastry.
Oh yeah, puff pastry. Sorry.
Yeah.
That looks great.
It's a little bit of a funky circle, but I think we can get a good angle on it.
And I put this.
Hey, stay out of that flour.
Okay. Going to
Stirring in the flour.
I want to put it in the egg or the flour.
We're not doing the eggs right now.
The flour.
Okay, remember this when we did our cheese puffs, and I said it looked like Play-Doh.
It does now. It still does look like
It still
Play-Doh.
does. So we want it to clean the pan, and by golly, that happened quick. That's about it.
All right, we've transferred it over here.
We're gonna mix it. Ooh, look at that steam coming off. We just want to pull it down a little bit. We're gonna mix it for about a minute or 2, and we're gonna add these next. So I have 2 of our 5 eggs mixed or whisked a bit.
We're gonna do that with all the eggs, right?
Well, we're just gonna add these 3 one at a time. Those first 2 had to get beat up.
All right, look at that sticky dough.
Ooh, it is very sticky.
Yeah.
Okay, so, normally you would make profiteroles. That's what we're doing. This is the cream puff dough. When we made the Gruyere ones, what are they called?
The cheese puffs is what I call them.
I know, they had another name, but we came upon a little hack to use this mini muffin tin, and it worked so good. We felt like our little cheese puffs were so perfect and uniform that we're gonna do that again. So the recipe says we need 16. I think we're just gonna fill up this pan and see what we get.
All right, look at that. Looks great.
We'll see. I was tamping them down just a tiny bit, and I know people are gonna say I should have piped them, but we've got some piping bags that are gonna be put to use, filling these babies and with the whipped cream.
All right, it's going
What
in.
happens?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Looking pretty good.
Looks like my oven has a hot spot over here. But yeah, I think that the muffin tin was pretty good to us again. Just gonna try to get one out. Uh-oh. Are they all stuck in there? Oh boy, this is really...
Stir that up to soften, and we have got a piping bag, and we're gonna fill the puffs.
This is my first time. I don't even know if I put this thing on right. Oh, I guess I did.
Overfill.
I'm trying to tell what's happening in there. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, I'll try it.
Maybe.
Should I try it and see if it did it?
No, don't eat one yet. No, not yet. I want to see, experiment on this.
All right, yet another step to this epic dessert.
I know, right? So we have a cup of sugar. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons water and 1 tablespoon of corn syrup. Okay. This is making me nervous. Last time we burnt the caramel, or I burnt the caramel. Let's hope we don't.
Alright.
I think it could have gone a little longer, but Jason said stop. We got an ice bath so that we can stop cooking. And we have our filled profiteroles. We're gonna dip the top half in. See, I don't even think that's showing up. It's not dark enough.
You pulled it out too soon.
Oh, I did? Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
Hurry, you gotta go.
I
quick.
don't know. It's getting, I'm dying around here. I'm trying to get those cute little hats like she had.
So you have some whipped cream and you're adding some raspberry jam to it?
Yeah, I am. And I'm not sure how much I wanted to add. And then I just got my spoon dirty. So let's just add a little more. Let's see what happens.
It's gonna turn it red, isn't it?
It's supposed to be
It'll turn to butter if you whip it too long.
Excuse me.
Is that good? Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Well,
Finally, we're putting all the pieces together.
all of our hard work. This is the leftover cream, actually. Confession, we had to make another batch of cream because our profiteroles used up more than I was expecting. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Are these babies gonna stand up the way we want them to? Looks good so far.
I think those things are gigantic
I know.
compared to pictures
Although
I've seen.
I
It's
saw,
pretty
I don't
big.
know, I saw some different pictures.
It's our crown. Very cool.
I fit. Oh no, I fit.
Now you're filling the middle with raspberries. There we go.
It's coming together. I'm gonna start with the raspberry. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm realizing I don't have the best piping equipment. So my plan is to do kind of stripes.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, this metal one is a lot better, but only had one.
All right, there it is. What a cake.
It's a labor of love, isn't it?
A lot of steps. But we are going to take it over to my sister's house for her 40th birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to Aunt Elizabeth. Whoa! Did you see it? Ah! The horse. That guy's like, not today.
Yay!
Play Minecraft. Wait, no, together.
You know me, I changed my mind.
Well, we can't play with Miles.
Tick-tock.
Oh yeah, Minecraft.
All
What do
right.
you Okay, think, Miles?
yeah.
It's a very beautiful cake. I don't know how it cuts.
Yeah, me
Might
neither.
make just a mess.
I was trying to cut like a wedge
Oh, there we go.
around each of the profiteroles.
So it's crowned for a pastry saint.
Gateau St. Honoré. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yes, I think that it's meant to represent a crown, and the saint that it's named after is the saint of pastry chefs.
4D.
Yes, I'm 4. Or bakers.
I'm your age.
maybe.
We're the same age.
Okay, first we've
Oregon.
got the different whipped creams, the raspberry in there, and then the cream puff. Good.
Looks like ear corn.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Miles always is down for some treats.
Okay. Are you guys gonna ask what it tastes like? What it looks like? Organs.
All right, Elliot.
He signaled for same. No, I didn't. I did this.
You guys like it?
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
I'm
Big fans all around.